What's going on, everybody? This is Hijack Homage, and you're watching SummerFridge. Now, I have to admit that I've binged like the whole Avatar the Last Airbender, Airbender series in like a day and a half. You feel me? And I did that with the purpose of finding new theories for the Avatar community, and I think that I found one. You read the title, and I know you're curious for the answer. Did Jeong Jeong meet the Sun Warriors? And I think I have the answer. Let's talk about Jeong Jeong. Now, Jeong Jeong from a young age was recognized by his teachers as a fire-bending prodigy, and through diligent studies and practice, he became a master in his teenage years. He eventually joined the Navy and taught firebending to young soldiers, one who was Zhao.
Fighting a long time ago.
Haven't you, Master Jeong Jeong?
Future Admiral Zhao, who did not acknowledge the danger of firebending, concerning himself only with using the art to destroy his opponent and neglecting to learn the discipline that came with it. After many years of watching his students wage war and cause destruction, Jeong Jeong began to question his own teachings. 10 years before he met Avatar Aang, Jeong Jeong deserted the Fire Nation Navy and vowed never to teach firebending again. Under constant pursuit by the military, he was forced to move from place to place, never settling in one area for more than a season. Years after he defected, Jeong Jeong came in contact with a tribe in the northwestern Earth Kingdom. He was declared a living god. They offered him residence at a small camp where he stayed during the winter. Now, when Aang was brought by Shay to Jeong Jeong's camp in order to learn firebending, Jeong Jeong didn't want any parts of him.
Waterbending and earthbending yet.
Wait, how does he know that?
He saw the way you walked into camp. He can tell.
I'm going in anyway.
Jeong Jeong said it was clear that Aang was not interested in learning discipline. He had not learned waterbending or earthbending just by the way that he walked. He said that because Aang did not learn how to master these elements, he lacked the disciplinary principles which would aid him in controlling the power of firebending, and thus refusing to even see him. Then finally, Aang saw out Jeong Jeong in a small hut where he was meditating surrounded by candles. Jeong Jeong said, "I'm not going to train you. You lack discipline," referring to him being as too weak. As soon as Jeong Jeong said, "Bro, you too weak," it went dark. And Avatar Roku appeared right in front of him. He was the Undertaker or something. Roku pulled up and was like, "Bro, who you calling weak?" Jeong Jeong bowed down and was like, Nah, fam, I ain't call you weak. I ain't say that. Momo said that. Roku said, "You gonna teach me firebending, you heard me?" Jeong Jeong was like, "Yeah, that's a fact. I feel you." Then Roku pulled off. And Jeong Jeong was back in his room with Aang, and Aang was like, "It's a go." But anyway, let's talk about Jeong Jeong teaching techniques, which rested heavily on discipline. Jeong Jeong instructed Aang to do breathing exercise for several hours, and Jeong Jeong assigned him the simple task of preventing a leaf from being completely burned. Two important teachings I would come back to. Although Jeong Jeong was a firebending master, he had conflicted feelings about the bending art, referring to it as a burning curse.
You have healing abilities. The great benders of the water tribe sometimes have this ability. I've always wished I were blessed like you, free from this burning curse.
But you're a great master. You have powers I'll never know.
Water brings healing and life, but fire brings only destruction and pain. It forces those of us burdened with its care to walk a razor's edge between humanity and savagery. Eventually, we're torn apart.
He admitted it in a conversation with Katara that He had always wished that he was a waterbender, since water is considered the element of healing, whereas firebending brings only destruction and pain. His bitterness over his own ability was repeatedly demonstrated by his behavior and character. Rarely smiling, Jeong Jeong preferred to be alone in order not to harm others, but also because he seemed disappointed with the world. As an enlightened and embittered man, he often meditated alone in the darkness, reflecting his dark view of the world and his firebending. He believed he could suppress his burning curse in this way. However, in contrast, he referred to the sun as the greatest source of fire, as it is in perfect harmony with nature.
But what am I concentrating on?
Feel the heat of the sun. It is the greatest source of fire, yet it is in complete balance with nature.
So when do I get to make some fire?
Concentrate!
Now, could Jeong Jeong had came across the Sun Warriors during him being deserted? Could he had learned some of the ways of the Sun Warriors? Let's talk about the Sun Warriors and look for any connections. The Sun Warrior civilization is one of the earliest known firebender culture and predates the Fire Nation by thousands of years. Because of this, their philosophy regarding firebending is pure and uncorrupted, based upon the life-giving and creative aspect of fire. As their name suggests, they draw the power of their firebending from the sun's energy, focusing on physical heat as well as spiritual enlightenment. The Sun Warriors also revered and guarded the two great firebending masters, Ra and Sha, two dragons, one red, one blue. These dragons pass on the secrets of firebending by breathing a multicolored flame over those who they deem worthy. While most consider firebending to be an instrument of destruction fueled by rage and hate, the Sun Warriors believe it represents life and energy, as if there is a sun within every firebender. The Sun Warriors prefer to keep their society secret from the outside world. Therefore, anyone who discovers their tribe and is deemed worthy to be taught the nature of firebending is instructed to never reveal the existence of their tribe to anybody else. My theory is that Jeong Jeong did encounter the Sun Warriors, maybe even with Uncle Iroh. While I believe that Uncle Iroh was let through to see the masters, Jeong Jeong wasn't. It's true that the two were both dangerous and powerful firebenders. I believe the Sun Warriors chief saw something in Iroh that he didn't see in Jeong Jeong: devotion and courage. Jeong Jeong did not meet the masters. In fact, I believe he was indeed taught something from the Sun Warriors, but turned away as he was deemed unworthy to meet the masters by the Sun Warriors chief. It's clear to see that Jeong Jeong does believe in the Sun Warriors teaching, as he spoke their proverbs to Aang, like for example, maintain the flame. And that the sun is the source of fire. Maybe the reason he has this dark and hopeless outlook on being a firebender was because he was turned away and never saw the visions. Like deep in his heart, he started to believe that firebending is destruction. This is why he called his ability a burning curse. And that'll do it for this video. Did I convince you? Was it a reach? Did I make you think, or was I thinking too deep? Leave a comment, tell me what you think, and if you enjoyed this video, then leave a like. Subscribe for more videos because I will be doing much more, and the support will be very huge for me. Alright, I'm out.